the world is constantly whispering in our ears, through news reports, through political decisions, through the invisible hand that shapes our beliefs. We like to believe that we form our own opinions, that our thoughts are independent, but how often do we stop and ask, where do these opinions come from? Our reality is molded by what we see, what we hear, and what we're told. The media, the omnipresent force of modern civilization, has become our lens, our guide, and sometimes our manipulator. But is the media simply informing us, or is it shaping us? In an era of hyperconnectivity, we have never been more divided. The same story told from different angles becomes an entirely different narrative. Truth is no longer a singular entity. It has become fragmented, subjective, and dependent on the teller. It has always been this way, of course. Power has always relied on perception. History is written by victors, and victors tell stories that justify their cause. But never before has the battle for truth become so relentless, so instantaneous, so global. The world is not just influencing us, it is polarizing us. Every article we read, every video we watch, every post we like, it all builds a version of reality that aligns with what we already believe. And the more we confirm our beliefs, the more radical they become. A divided world is an unstable world, and an unstable world is an easier world to control. The greater the divide, the stronger the grip of those who profit from chaos, be they governments, corporations, or unseen forces working in the shadows of global influence. But what happens when reality itself is a matter of opinion? When every event, every fact, every truth is up for debate? When no one can agree on the world we live in, the result is a fractured global order, where unity becomes impossible and progress is stalled by mistrust. And so we find ourselves in a paradox. We're more informed than ever before, yet more confused than ever. We are more connected than ever, yet more alone in our beliefs. We have unlimited access to knowledge, yet find ourselves trapped in echo chambers of our own design. But the way we engage with this fractured world is shaped not only by the media, but by the systems we exist within. Democracy, as an ideal to some, too, does not look the same everywhere. The very idea of democracy is shaped by history, culture, and power structures unique to each state. It is not a universal equation, but a spectrum of interpretations, some freer than others, some merely illusions of choice. But beyond the media, beyond perception, lies the question of action. Who is responsible for securing stability? Are nations wrong for prioritizing themselves? The world expects global powers to provide aid, to intervene in crises, to act as the moral compass of world order. Yet, is it truly immoral for a country to place its own citizens first, to ensure its survival before extending its resources to others? The line between national interest and global responsibility is blurred, and often it is the media that dictates which side is seen as just. The world order is not fixed. It is a shifting tide dictated by those who hold power in any given moment. And if leadership can alter the perception of an entire war, an entire crisis, then how much control do we truly have over what we believe?